All right, guys, Shotty T here. It is Update Tuesday, and there are a lot of updates. So I made sure to turn my alarm off this time because that alarm might go off twice in this video if I didn't do that. So I previewed it. Now we're going to discuss it. Some of it is related to season two. Some of it's related to other stuff. But before I do that, let's talk about the update that took place last week that was relevant towards season two because when it first came out, I couldn't explain it. Let's see. I don't know if it'll show. Well, looks like it's not showing that anymore. All right, well, not going to worry about it then. Let's go to it might be this update. It might be this update here. Yeah, here it is. So season two optimization changed Alliance Furnace cold donations to countdown style in line with Alliance Tech um, donations. So basically, it's the same as whenever you donate to your Alliance in general. Of course, you should be doing that every day, every time you log in, max it out. You don't necessarily have to max out your cold donations because you need to preserve your cold. I think the most you can donate per day is 50, but you don't want to tap out on your cold donations because you need to save it. And it says after the cold wave is over, the function of automatically turning off the overdrive state of the high heat furnace is added. Well, they need to optimize that update to where you can also automatically turn off your furnace period when the cold wave is over. Because each time your furnace is going on, you're losing cold per minute. So, and you really don't really need to run your furnace unless you're in the cold wave. And we're in a cold wave right now, by the way. Adds notification when your base gets frozen. So we see that now. Add records when your base gets warmed up. So we're going to talk about both of those real quick before we go into the meat and potatoes of this update. So we're in a cold storm right now. So the cold storm automatically decreases the temperature outside by negative 10 degrees. So when you get to negative 20 degrees or colder, there will be a countdown that'll start before you become frozen. As you can see, we have an Alliance member that's frozen. He's at negative 22 degrees. So to unfreeze your own Alliance, you have to get help because if you're frozen, you can't rally. You can't do anything. You're literally frozen. So you have to chip away at your Alliance. I'm just going to chip away. He's going to get frozen again, but I'm just going to show you guys. It does cost stamina to unfreeze your Alliance members, unfortunately. But again, we're just going to show it for the sake of this video. I don't mind using a little bit of stamina just to show you guys this example. All right. So yeah, but I want to show you guys this countdown. So when your temperature becomes 20 degrees or less, there'll be a countdown that'll start. And once it gets to zero, you become frozen. So it happens whenever your temperature gets 20 degrees or higher. The opposite also happens when your temperature gets above 40 degrees, like when you're like super hot, because I saw that happen last night. But anyway, that's what that's all about. And to warm your teammates up, you hit the fire icon. It does cost 100 coal to do so, but all it does is just lets your teammates know in their notification that they've been warmed up by someone else. So that's what that is all about. All right, now to the main updates, and again, there's a lot of them. All right, wanted boss events. Added an attack record page to an event page. Battle Center has been canceled. Displayed the current season wanted boss on the event page. All right, so that event hasn't started yet. So when it happens, we'll definitely talk about it more. New inventory resource statistics feature added. Okay. Added an on-off switch for the shake feature. What's wrong with shake? I mean, shake's pretty convenient once you get used to it, but I guess if you don't want it, you have that option. Introduced a recommended gear feature requires your server to be open for 14 days and for you to have 10 total legendary hero gear. I did talk about a video a while back to make sure that anytime you're upgrading gear, you always want to upgrade it to legendary. I got one cooking at the moment, I believe. Yeah, I got one of these cooking at the moment. So you always want to be working on that. And I see that there's a treasure dig, so we're gonna always go after those digs when they're there. So let's do that real quick. Why it won't let me click on it? It's weird. Come on. Is it because it's off the map? It won't let me click on it. There it is. Okay. Gotta get those dig rewards, guys. All right. Back to the action. Added Alliance exercise difficulties 11 and 12. We're not touching those anytime soon. We're still on 8. We did try 9 a week ago, but we didn't even max out that level. So we'll probably tackle 9 probably in like another week or so. Added a wish system for hero recruitment. So the wish list is live officially. So when you go to your recruit store, now when I first went here, it had a new button, but I already went in there just to check it out. All right. So it's the recruit hero. So here it is. Recruit 200 or more times to get your wish hero. So you choose your wish hero by choosing this. And it's based off the people that are in the pool, not any champ, because I corrected that in a previous video. So we got 9 champs in this pool. We got Murphy, Marshall, Kimberly, Tesla, Swift, DVA, Carly, Williams, and Shiler. Now, I have all these champs, so really, anytime I get more of a champ, it's all about Kimberly for me, because whenever I upgrade her on the wall of honor, if I can get her to like level 50, that'll increase the attack of my entire squad. So I'm all about Kimberly. But for some of you guys, you might not have Williams, you might not have Shiler, or not enough copies of them. So of course, if you get more copies of them, you get automatically 10 shards. So that way you can get them to higher star levels, because you definitely want to get Williams to 5 stars. He's the best defender in the game. So that wish list feature is live. So I will definitely show you guys that and mechanism on Thursday. All right. Optimization, or probably later tonight, because that's when it officially starts. All right. Optimization. Optimize the function of giving up Declare War City. Added a double check and countdown. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's fine. It's more optimized. So whenever because it's gonna be something that's gonna be often done as we progress towards the center of the map, because the most territories you can have at one time is 6. So that means you have to drop some territories in order to move forward. So if we wanted to drop this, for example, I would hit the trash can icon, and basically what it's saying is that it'll drop it. So yeah, we did capture this, by the way. So automatically there is a generation of 100 of this rare soil per hour and coal per hour. The rare soil helps the Alliance furnace goes up. So we got 900 rare soil, and let me see if it can be upgraded anytime soon. Oh, we need 15,000, so it's gonna take a minute before that furnace gets upgraded. But what you can do, might as well show you this. You can collect your hourly coal by going to, let me go back and show you. Go back to Alliance, hit Alliance City, and hit Produce Coal, and claim all. Okay, and of course I've been claiming it every time. So just a little nugget there once you capture a city. All right, or if we have some coal accumulating per hour. Okay. So yeah, try to cover a lot of stuff, not just updates. Might as well make it count, right? All right, improve the garrison list, allowing viewing of garrison members' alliance tag, and that's gonna be something new, because there was something in our chat. Yeah, we have as leaders in our server, is that other servers will be allowed to assist you. Because like before, the only people that can garrison your own teammates is you, but now it looks like other servers can garrison your teammates. So what that does, this update, it allows you to differentiate who the help is coming from. Okay. All right. Updated side quests for killing zombies, including seasonal and non-seasonal types. I'm pretty sure they had this updates for some of you guys that might be in zombie invasion at the moment, because we're in Vanguard. So I know some people are in invasion. So, but that's just side quest stuff. After the update, when taking up officials, an official game icon is added to the status overview. Okay, that's First Lady stuff. After the update, when being plundered, the food, iron, coin vault can protect uncollected sources in the farmland within the base. I guess say yourself some resources. This is a big one. After the update, Legendary Mason skill damage multiplier is increased by 111% with an initial cooldown of 10 seconds. So I don't know what that does as far as ranking him above certain skill champs, tank champs, but I'm definitely going to experiment that to see if there's a difference between him and like Marshall, for example, because I know this skill damage multiplier is not going to make him better than Kimberly and Stedman. I'll be surprised if it does, but Marshall, we will definitely experiment that. All right, after the update, the cooldown time reduction from the quick start skill is now displayed in the active skill cooldown for Marshall. Speaking of Marshall, all right, so that's just a visual update there. After the update, unclaimed rewards in the Loot Domino event will be sent to your mailbox. Loot Domino is mostly a pay wall event, but there are two free automatic free claims you can have at the beginning. So if you don't claim it, it'll just go to your mailbox. That usually takes place on Enemy Buster Day, uh, like on Saturday, and I believe, and it carries over until Sunday. So you'll see that. After the update, the use mechanism of the base scan skill is changed to one use every 8 hours. Okay, every 3 times. I don't really yeah, if you like to move your base, change your stuff around a lot, I usually just keep my battleship with the torch at the top. Improve the interface of the hero's exclusive weapons. I guess just a better visual. After the update, special messages support the functions of likes and dislikes. Okay, well, do we have dislikes? We can see if we have any. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's just a social thing, really. It's really just a social thing. After the update, the alliance tag can be set to 3 to 4 English letters or numbers. Okay, so now we can update it to 4 characters. I might have some creative ideas for some 4-letter words. Um, okay, I know what you guys are thinking. Not that 4-letter word. Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter. Anyway, after the update, the zombie siege event cannot be opened 1 hour before the start of the season, 1 hour or 1 hour before entering the off season. Okay. All right. So this, I guess, I don't know how long the zombie siege is, but we'll see what that changed. We just had zombie siege last night, so we won't have it again for another few days. Updated the Alliance exchange logs and hidden treasure. All right, so that's whenever you are requesting like those treasure map pieces for those secret tasks. So I guess just kind of optimize the look of that. So in season optimization. So if you're not in season 2, this is not for you. After the update, in the attribute statistics of the headquarters and heroes, the attribute bonus provided by the season buildings has been added. Okay, so that's pretty cool there. Like I said, we got those season buildings, which are those furnace and the alloy. Make sure every time you increase your resistance, automatically go ahead and take on the next level of doom elites and zombies to the highest level you can. And don't be afraid to fail. And I'll have a separate video about that because that goes much deeper than this game. All right, so after the update, the Eternal Frost Castle effects in 1 and 2 and Frost Boost will now take place instantly when obtained. Unfortunately, I do not have the Eternal Frost Castle. We do have a teammate that has that, Mr. Tony Chopper. So he gets the benefit of a -6 degree base temperature just by having that icon. Like I said, I don't have that, unfortunately. Actually, that's something else. But yeah, the Frost Castle does help decrease your temperature, though. All right, so let's go back to the update here. I like how it just goes where you leave off instead of starting back from the beginning, because I'll lose my spot. Okay, so we are at number 3. Improve descriptions for using Alliance Teleport and Random Teleport when the base is frozen. So again, we just talked about it. If you're frozen, you can't move. So you got to make sure that you just don't get frozen. Just keep it simple, because it does waste stamina for teammates to remove your ice. So you want to be active during this, but if you got personal matter, that's fine. You should be able to thaw back out once the blizzard is over. Season 2, Professional Skill Optimization. The level required to unlock Firebomb has been changed from 50 to 30, and the cooldown time has been changed from 71.5 to 53.5. So level 30, Firebomb. Let's check this out. Now, because my profession is at level 43, so I gotta see what this Firebomb is all about. I'm guessing it's kind of like that virus thing. Oh, we gotta do this too. Don't forget to do this. I'll do that later. Let's don't get distracted. All right, so let's look at this Firebomb. Okay, so that's this thing here. Nope, that's not it. That's just an HQ skin. Where's Firebomb? Okay, there it is. All right, so you can drop a Firebomb on an empty land, raising the temperature by 10% in a 9x9 area, lasting for 5 minutes. Okay, so I definitely got to. I gotta refresh my. I'm gonna have to refresh my. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use that. So I'm gonna have to reset my points, unfortunately. But I think I got plenty of these. I got 3 of them. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be used. That's gonna be big. Okay, we like it. We like it. Again, these are a lot of great updates, guys. So that's the reason why I disabled my alarm. Come on. Now we got glitches. Oh, great. We get to scroll back to see where we left off. Firebomb. Okay. Number 5, optimize the interaction with the Alliance Furnace on the world map. It is now displayed and pinned at the top of the multi-selection list. I just showed you guys the Alliance Furnace and what it does there. It does raise the temperature to help you guys survive the storm for the blizzards. After the update, during the prep stage of Rare Sword War, the Alliance Furnace is not allowed to be moved. We're not in a war right now, so we'll never. Just be aware whenever you are, you can't move the furnace, because the furnace is allowed to be moved. Again, just going to show you because, again, some of this stuff ties into the nuances of this season that I haven't talked about yet. So the Alliance Furnace, it can be moved. It does, I believe it takes 1,000 coal to move it to a different location. So it's not expensive to do so. So if you always want to centralize it to get to a better spot on the map, or obviously in order for you to take over other spots, you want to make sure that the grounds are cool to make it easier to take it over. So that's the importance of that furnace. So yeah, so make sure, but you can't do it when there's a Rare Sword War. So we'll learn more about that when it gets closer to when it happens. All right. Number 7, the display of the virus resistance in the Alliance Furnace battle report has been optimized. Okay. All right. Fix the bug fixes. Fix the issue of incorrect display and donation Alliance Furnace activation and cross server status. Fix the issue where the profession skill bonus is not displayed after the drone component factory is fully upgraded. Correct the color differentiation issues when shield items and varying durations. Resolve the problem of auto collecting resources after upgrading the food and iron warehouse. Correct the issue where the store defaults to the last purchase quantity. Okay. Uh, corrected the virus resistant display problem in Alliance Furnace reports and fixed the issue with the abnormal battle queue in the Alliance Furnace. All right. Cool. So again, guys, there are a lot of updates. So the biggest ones I would take away from this is that the wish list is live. So that's the big one there. The other one is that Mason has got a tremendous buff. So we'll see how tremendous that is when checking it out. And then there's a new game mode, one at boss event. We'll see what happens when that takes place. And just make sure you collect your free loot domino. Just trying to see which ones are the most relevant there. And you can change your alliance tag to 4 letters and numbers. So there will definitely be a discussion within our alliance. We're going to go from RKB to something else. But we're going to keep it somewhat PG. We're not going to go too crazy with it, but I've seen the worst out there. I've seen D2F out there, if you guys know what that stands for. So anyway, guys, that'll do it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll talk to you later.